I honestly feel like time in airports cannot be real because I got here at 7:05. Boarding starts at 7:50. It is 7:47. Hi YouTube, I'm Gypsy Jens, a travel and lifestyle content creator. Born and raised in London, England, but moved to Toronto, Canada in 2021. I am the founder of hashtag 30 Destinations by 30, and I've also traveled to 6 out of 7 continents. In this vlog, we close out the series with my annual walk around the Savannah. A quick look at the road march results, and then it's time to head to the airport for the journey home. In this life, you have to make time for the things that bring you joy and bring you peace. So annually, I would take a walk around the Savannah, normally on Ash Wednesday morning, the morning after, or the morning after that. I try to do it as soon as Carnival is done, and I do it as a reflective walk because it takes around 45 minutes to get around the Savannah. Well, I wasn't able to go this morning, and I know for sure I'm not going to be able to go tomorrow morning. So as much as I would advise to not do the Savannah once the sun goes down, the time now is 6:01 and the sun goes down in 13 minutes, and it's going to take me 20 minutes to get to the Savannah and then about a 40-minute walk to walk around it. But truthfully, I need this. This has been the best carnival season I've had. I've been hosting group trips back and forth to Trinidad for years on end, and every single year something happens prior to the trip, and then the trip starts, and then there's room for disaster. Last year in 2025, I decided that I was no longer hosting group trips, and then my accident happened in May, and I was like, well, God obviously knows the reason why I said I was not going to be hosting group trips anymore. And so I found my way to get here this year. By hook or by crook is the only thing I can say to you. And one thing I've noticed or realized or acknowledged is all you have to do is take the first step. Make the plan and take the first step, and God will do the rest. If it's meant to be, He will do the rest. And a few weeks before this trip was looking a little bit shaky, and I was questioning, asking myself, did I do the right thing in terms of booking it? And I know Trinidad is not only my happy place, but it's my reset place, it's my place of joy, it's my place of comfort. It's one of the very few places in the world that not only can I call it home, but it feels like home too. I know that I needed this for more reasons than just Carnival and Fete after Fete, as you've seen. This is the only time in the year that I get to see all my friends from all different parts of the world, being here in Trinidad, over there in London, on the other side in America. I get to see everybody. This is much better than I could have written it on paper. Bionic me needed this healing. I needed to know that my body is still capable of doing what I know it's capable of doing, but in a new capacity. So the walk around the Savannah is just to give my brain that decompression, to allow myself to think and to feel. A lot of people do cry on the road. I had some tears yesterday, but not enough of a release because I was just so happy to be there. So I'm gonna do this walk and try my best to do it as quickly as possible, just for safety purposes. Come back, pack my suitcase, and I will be out of here tomorrow morning. So this is the first time since April of last year that I've been able to set the exercise mode on my watch, and that makes me feel good. I didn't cheat on Monday and Tuesday and set it, even though I know that my watch should have acknowledged that I was exercising. But here we are. So the sun is gonna go down on me, but it's okay because I have 2 pieces of advice, which is to do as I say and not as I do. And the second piece of advice is that I'm not walking through the Savannah, I'm walking around it. I see all have had a field day on today's results. I have had a very relaxing day. The season has come to a nice end. I hope that Ole will still continue to stream soca music, however which way, whichever artist you decide is yours. I wish Ole to still continue to be safe to spread love and light. What makes this walk safe doing it at this time of the evening and not when it's completely pitch black is that a lot of local people wait until their workday is done and the sun is going down, so it's not too hot, to do it. So actually, it's a lot busier than you would think.
The Queen's Park Savannah is the largest roundabout in the Caribbean. It runs one way clockwise, and this is the northwest side.
I definitely would not advise crossing the Savannah at any point that is not the crossing, because as I mentioned before, it is a 24-hour fast speeding roundabout. If you're doing it, please do it safely.
That's NAPA, the National Academy for the Performing Arts, one of those landmarks that you can spot from my house in Belmont and even when you're landing into Piarco International Airport.
So this completes my annual Savannah walk. It was done in 55 minutes, which is nowhere near as bad as I thought it was going to be. It wasn't that strenuous. My trainers are extremely comfortable. I learned that yesterday from being on the road with them. And now we get ready to pack our stuff so we can say bye to home until we be back. Trinidad 2026. I came, I saw, and I truly, truly conquered. I wish I recorded this from the start, because I should have known that because it was gonna be made fresh, that it was gonna be good. What? Sorry, but this does not look like airport food. I'm happy. I honestly feel like time in airports cannot be real, because I got here at 7:05, boarding starts at 7:50. I went to get food. Why did the woman tell me it was gonna take 10 minutes and it took longer than 10 minutes? I could not finish my food because I do not want to be late for boarding because I'm first in line and my stuff is already there. It is 7:47, so I'm just walking back to the gate now and I'm gonna finish my food in flight. Rain falling earlier. Wow. Earlier, I make it first on the plane. You can't tell me nothing, I'm still first and only person on the plane.
Ladies and gentlemen, Caribbean Airlines welcomes you to Toronto. This is the Leicester BPSN International Airport. At the time, just about 2 minutes to the hour of 2, which is 1 hour behind the time of that in Trinidad.
Thank you for being a part of this carnival and cultural series. I really hope you felt it and learnt something along the way.
I can't even put my face on camera right now, that's how sick I look. I've just bought these 2 juices thinking I could get an Uber home, and the Uber is $145. There's absolutely no way I'm paying that. So I'm about to hustle myself with this overweight suitcase and get on the train. There's just no way.
Truly grateful to make it back home safely, and there's more to come.
Smelling your mother country.